When we work with the data science projects, we have many different type of data sets, including numerical, categorical data, and sometimes date time data, specifically when we work on the time series data. In this video, we will learn how you can extract the date components or date parts from the date columns, including extracting year, month, day, part of the day, week numbers, etc. Let's straight dive into this. Let's see how we can extract the meaningful values from those date columns.
We will work in the data set called DF that contains column employee ID, department, hire date, education level, and salary. Here we are interested on hire date, from which we will be extracting the piece of the dates, including the year, month, day, part of the day, week, and week number. To do that, we will have a function defined which will accomplish that goal that we want to extract the data component, and it will return the data frame again. So to do that, we have to import a couple of libraries, and we will do outside that function, including importing numpy and pandas. Import numpy as np, we're giving alias as np, and we will be importing pandas as pd as well. Once these are imported, now we will define a function. To define a function, we call def, that means define a function, and we will call the name of the function to be extract date features. We have to give the meaningful name of the function so that it is easy to understand, and we will pass on the parameter df for that, which means the data frame that we have here with us. First of all, we have to convert that date column into the date time format. Right now, that date column is into the object type, means as a text format. From the text format, we will not be able to extract the date components. To do that, we have to first convert that date column, which is df hire date, we'll say equals, we'll apply pandas dot to datetime function, because it will convert string datetime column to the datetime format or datetime data itself, and we'll pass on the hire date column to do that, and that is all. Now we will have the datetime, which is hire date column, converted to the datetime format from the object or text format. Once we have accomplished that, let's give a nice comment here saying that converting the hire date string format column to date time. Once we do that, next step is going to be extracting, this is the main component, extracting the date parts or components from the hire date column, and this is the main part. So what we did, first imported numpy and pandas. We are using pandas library here as pd. Then we are defining a function that takes the data frame as its a parameter, and to that data frame here we have a hire date column, and that we are converting into the date time format. Next we will do is we will have a new column introduced. Defining a new column is so easy. All you have to do is call the data frame and provide the column name that does not exist already. Now from the actual data frame and hire date column, we'll call dt, that is date time, and there we will extract the year components, and that is all. So here we are extracting the year part. And now the next thing we are going to extract is the month component from the date column hire date, and we'll say again same way hire date, and from there same way we are calling dt.month, and that will give us the month component, and now we have to extract the day from the hire date column. Just to see that how does it look like, let's look at the data. So that contains the year, month, and day. Let's extract the day component. I will say df, and I will call day equals df, the data frame, pass on the hire date, dt, that stands for datetime, .day. And now we are extracting the day component from the date column, and that is the year, month, day. Straightforward, that are the main components, main parts in the data, and we are extracting that. Now next comes the weekday. I want to extract like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, etc. from the date column. How do we extract that? To do that, we'll say df, and I'll call weekday. That is another new column in the data set that we want to create. And to do that, I will simply pass on the hire date dot dt dot day underscore name open close parentheses, and that is all. So by doing that, we will be able to extract the weekday components from the date column. Now I want to also extract the week number. For example, in our 1 year of duration, either we have 52 weeks if it is regular year. If it is leap year, mostly we may also have 53rd week. And to extract that, we are saying extracting the week number, and to do that, we'll call week number the new column name, and here we'll say same way df hire date, and from there we'll call dt.isocalendar, and we'll call .week, and that is all. And I'll simply return df, because that the df that we are returning will now contain not only the original columns that is over here, but also it will have year, month, day, weekday, and week number based on the logic that we have defined. And simply at the end, we are returning the data frame that contains all of those information. So let's run that. And now our function has been defined. Time to call the function in df and extract the date components. I will say df equals and extract date feature, and I will provide the df there. Df equals df, and that is all. Now the new component that we will have here will contain all of those columns that we have just defined above. Let's run that, and now that is all. Now all we have to do is check the data. df.head, that will give us top 5 rows. Now we have our original data that we had initially brought here, plus year, month, day, weekday, week number, and that is all. It is so powerful and so easy to extract more valuable and useful components for our data science, machine learning, and AI projects. So if you have any different data set as well, and you have the date column that you want to extract these components, you can simply use this function. Just all you have to do is either make your date column to be hire date, or you can simply call the date. That will need to match your column name that you have in your data, and just run this function as it is, and you will have your data with those date component included. And this is all from me for this video. And in the next videos that I have in my YouTube channel, I have utilized these kind of data and have developed machine learning models and have walked you through step by step how we can utilize these data set best to create powerful model. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please hit that like button. Also, if you have not already subscribed to my YouTube channel Data Speaks, please subscribe and stay tuned for the exciting videos in the channel. Thank you for watching.